In the silence of the earth, beneath the dry leaves and deep roots, something ancient moves. A creature older than mankind, older than mountains in some places, glides unseen with the grace of liquid muscle and the power of perfect design. The snake has no legs, no wings, and no voice, yet it has ruled the fears and imaginations of humanity for thousands of years. It is both a symbol of danger and a sign of rebirth, an animal whose presence has shaped myths, medicine, and mystery alike. A snake's story begins in a way that's both delicate and extraordinary. Most snakes are born from eggs, though a few species give live birth. A mother snake carefully selects a hidden place under rocks, in burrows, or within decaying wood to lay her clutch, which can range from just a few eggs to over 100. She may coil around them, guarding the unborn life with quiet vigilance until warmth brings them into the world. The moment they hatch, the young snakes are fully independent, miniature versions of their parents, ready to hunt, defend, and survive without guidance. In the wild, there is no room for weakness. As the young snake grows, it sheds its skin, literally leaving behind the past. This process, called molting, happens several times a year. Each shed is a renewal, a transformation that allows the snake to grow larger, heal from wounds, and remain free of parasites. Ancient civilizations saw this as a sacred symbol of rebirth and immortality, a living representation of life's ability to begin again. The shedding of the skin is more than biology. It is nature's poetry written on scales. Snakes exist in almost every corner of the world except the coldest regions. Scientists have identified more than 800 species, ranging from the tiny Barbados thread snake, smaller than a worm, to the massive reticulated python, which can stretch over 30 feet long. There are venomous snakes like the king cobra, the black mamba, and the inland taipan, each possessing toxins powerful enough to kill an elephant. And there are harmless constrictors like boas and pythons who kill by crushing their prey with unimaginable strength. The diversity of snakes is a reminder that nature does not repeat itself. It reinvents. Their lifespan depends on their species and environment. Smaller snakes may live only 5 to 10 years, while larger ones like pythons and boas can survive over 20 to 30 years in captivity. The oldest recorded snake, a ball python named Gwynnis, lived for more than 47 years in the United States. These creatures may appear simple, but they have adapted to nearly every ecosystem on Earth, from deserts and jungles to oceans and mountains. Snakes have always held a strange fascination for people, even among the rich and famous. Celebrities like Nicolas Cage and Slash from Guns N' Roses have famously kept snakes as pets, drawn to their hypnotic movements and quiet intensity. Pop icon Britney Spears even made history with her iconic live performance holding a giant albino Burmese python named Banana during the 2001 MTV Video Music Awards. For some, snakes symbolize power and mystery. For others, they are a reminder that beauty and fear can coexist. But beyond the myths and fame lies pure science, extraordinary adaptations that make snakes true marvels of evolution. They can detect heat through special pits near their mouths, allowing them to see living creatures even in total darkness. Their jaws can dislocate, enabling them to swallow animals several times larger than their own heads. They move without legs through a complex system of muscle waves that push against even the smallest surface irregularities. And though they are cold-blooded, snakes can sense the warmth of life around them in ways that seem almost supernatural. In nature, snakes are crucial to maintaining balance. They control populations of rodents, insects, and other small animals, preventing disease and ecological collapse. A single snake can eat hundreds of mice in a year, protecting crops and food supplies for both humans and other creatures. Despite their reputation as dangerous killers, snakes are among the planet's most efficient and necessary predators. They don't hunt for pleasure, they hunt to survive, and in doing so, they help the world survive with them. Yet, for all their importance, snakes are also among the most misunderstood animals. Myths have painted them as symbols of evil since the story of Eden, while in other cultures, they are revered as divine. In ancient Egypt, the cobra was a royal emblem of protection and power. In India, snakes are worshipped during festivals like Nag Panchami as guardians of fertility and prosperity. The Greek god of medicine, Asclepius, is forever represented by a staff with a serpent coiled around it, the same symbol that appears on hospitals and ambulances today. Even in modern science, the snake remains a symbol of healing and rebirth. One of the most astonishing facts about snakes is their ability to survive months without food. Some species can slow their metabolism by up to 70%, allowing them to endure long dry seasons or cold months without eating. Others have evolved unique venom mixtures that can paralyze prey in seconds, each species carrying its own chemical signature like a living laboratory of biological innovation. Scientists are studying snake venom to develop life, saving drugs for heart attacks, strokes, and cancer. In a strange twist of fate, the creature long associated with death may hold the secret to prolonging life. In the end, the snake's world is not one of horror or malice. It is one of quiet power, hidden beauty, and eternal transformation. It moves in silence, but commands the attention of every creature that sees it. It teaches us that survival is not about speed or size, but about adaptation, patience, and precision. Beneath every hiss and flicker of its tongue lies a language older than words, a reminder that the most mysterious forces in nature often wear the simplest forms. The snake is not just a reptile, it is a story written in scales, a living thread that connects the past to the present, fear to fascination, death to renewal. And though it may slither unseen through grass and shadow, its presence shapes the rhythm of the natural world, whispering a timeless truth. Sometimes the most powerful creatures are the ones that never make a sound.